The day Earth joined the Galactic War wasn't exactly how you'd picture it. There were no grand speeches, no epic battleships launching from secret bases. Nope. It all started with a weird beeping noise in a Chicago pizza joint. I was on my third slice of deep dish when my phone lit up, vibrating like crazy. At first, I thought it was just my notifications going wild from some viral meme. But when I glanced at the screen, it wasn't a message or an email. It was a small, flickering hologram of what looked like a squid. "Humans," the squid thing said in a deep, almost robotic voice. "Congratulations. You have been chosen to join the Intergalactic Defense Coalition. Welcome to the war." I stared at my pizza, then at the hologram, and then at my pizza again. "This some kind of prank?" I muttered, stuffing another slice into my mouth. The hologram blinked once and added, "You have been selected as Earth's representative." Wait. What? 3 hours later, I was aboard a massive spaceship. Apparently, Earth had been under observation for centuries, and after a lengthy debate, the Galactic Council finally decided that humans were ready for military integration. I still wasn't sure if they were right, but it didn't seem like we had much of a choice. The whole galaxy was at war with something called the Zorlax Swarm, a bunch of creepy, hive-minded insectoids, and we'd just been drafted. "Name?" asked a green-skinned alien who had way too many eyes as he scanned me with a weird-looking device. Jake Tanner?" I replied, trying to sound like I wasn't freaking out. He looked at me, blinked all 6 of his eyes in sync, and handed me a small, blinking wristband. "You're Earth's champion. Try not to die." I soon found out that the Galactic War wasn't quite the space opera I'd imagined. Sure, there were cool laser guns, and the spaceships looked straight out of a movie, but it was also weirdly casual. The galactic troops were a bunch of ragtag aliens from every corner of the universe, some of them looking like living plants, others like walking piles of rocks. I even saw what appeared to be a sentient cloud. My first mission? Defending Arcturus Station, a remote outpost that looked more like a floating junkyard than a military base. The Zorlax Swarm was sending drones, and it was up to me and my squad to fend them off. I didn't know the first thing about fighting in space, but luckily, my squad leader was a grizzled old alien named Grom, a furry creature that looked like a cross between a bear and a hamster. He was also incredibly chill. "So, Jake," Grom said, tossing me what looked like a water gun, but definitely wasn't. "You ever fight in a galactic war before?" No, not really. I mean, I've played a lot of video games if that counts." Grom grinned. "Good enough. Just point and shoot at anything with too many legs." When the Zorlax drones showed up, it was chaos. But the fun kind of chaos. Our makeshift team of aliens fought them off while cracking jokes over the comms. It was like being in an interstellar game of paintball. Turns out, the Zorlax drones weren't all that smart. They swarmed mindlessly, and once I got the hang of it, blasting them out of the sky was kind of therapeutic. Between dodging laser blasts and laughing at Grom's sarcastic remarks, I almost forgot we were in an actual war. Almost. At one point, a Zorlax drone got too close for comfort, and I panicked, mashing buttons on my wristband. Suddenly, a bright energy shield exploded around me, deflecting the attack. The squad cheered, and Grom gave me a thumbs up, or what I assumed was a thumbs up, given he had 3. "You've got some fight in you, Earthling," Grom said, casually kicking a downed drone. "Might make a soldier out of you yet." After the battle, we gathered around a campfire in the middle of the station. Yes, a literal campfire. Apparently, even in space, aliens enjoyed roasting marshmallow-like snacks after a long day of fighting. So Jake, one of my new alien buddies, a blue-skinned creature named Fricks, asked, "What's Earth like? You guys have any cool war stories?" I shrugged. Mostly just memes and reality TV these days." The group erupted into laughter, Grom nearly choking on his snack. It hit me then. Despite being in the middle of a galactic war, It wasn't so different from hanging out back home. Sure, the stakes were high, and sure, we were up against terrifying bug aliens, but at the end of the day, it was just a bunch of misfits trying to survive, and maybe have a little fun along the way. As I lay in my bunk later that night, staring out at the stars, I couldn't help but smile. Earth was part of something way bigger now, and I was officially a galactic warrior, sort of. It wasn't exactly what I had imagined, but it was an adventure, one I wouldn't trade for anything. And if we won this war, well, maybe I'd bring some of these aliens back to Earth for pizza. They deserved to experience deep dish. Like and subscribe for more short story sci-fi videos and comment if you prefer longer form videos or shorter form videos under 10 minutes.